My suitcase never made it to Paris, standing at baggage claim, watching everyone else leave. The airline said maybe tomorrow. You were behind me in line, same flight, same problem. You laughed and said, well, this is a terrible start. I said, I don't even have a toothbrush. You said, me neither, wanna find a pharmacy together. We walked through Paris in yesterday's clothes, sharing a map because my phone died. You knew some French and knew the metro. By the time we found our hotels, the sun was setting. We said goodbye at my hotel door. You said thanks for making a disaster fun. I said thanks for knowing French. But then you turned back and asked, I have dinner reservations tonight. Seems wasteful to go alone. I say yes without hesitating. Showed up in the same outfit from the plane. You said you never looked better. We talked until the restaurant closed, about why we came to Paris alone. You were celebrating a promotion, I was healing from a breakup. You walked me back, we stood outside my hotel. Neither of us wanted the night to end. This is how it started, lost and found. Two strangers in a city we'd never been, with nothing but the clothes on our backs. And somehow it felt like exactly where I needed to be. You made me laugh when I wanted to cry about my luggage. Made Paris feel like home before I'd even seen my room. And I knew something had changed when I stopped thinking about what I lost and started thinking about what I'd found. What I'd found. Found our bags 3 days later. By then we'd bought new clothes together, explored every corner of the city. You held my hand, crossing busy streets. We kissed by the Seine at midnight, watched sunrise from your hotel balcony. On our last day you said, I don't want this to end. I said, I live 8 hours away from you. You said 8 hours isn't forever. I said, no, but it's not easy. You said you're worth the drive. We promised to make it work, exchanged numbers, made plans, kissed goodbye at the airport. This is how it grew across the miles. Weekend visits turned to weekly calls. You driving to me flying to you, meeting in the middle when we could. Learning that love isn't about proximity, it's about priority. You made me laugh on hard days from states away, made distance feel like nothing. And I stopped worrying about the space between us, because you always closed it. 6 months in, you called me late one night, said I got a job offer in your city. My heart stopped. I said, are you serious? You said, I told them I needed to think about it, but honestly I already know my answer. I said, this is a big decision. You said, you're not a decision, you're my choice. I choose you, I choose us, I choose this. 2 months later you moved, showed up at my door with a 1 suitcase. Said, figured I'd pack light, worked out last time. I laughed and cried and kissed you. This is what love became real here. Started with lost luggage in Paris. Now you're unpacking boxes in my place. Our place, building a life together. No more distance, no more goodbyes at airports. Just morning coffee and shared closets. You still make me laugh every single day. Still hold my hand crossing streets. And when people ask how we met, I say the airline lost our bags and I found you. You just asked where your favorite shirt is. I said probably still in Paris. And we laughed because some things are worth losing to find what really